New year means we are only a month away until the WM Phoenix Open. We're already talking about it.
Yep. And Cam out working hard today on the golf course. Yeah, well played, my friend. Well played.
You know, Troy, this is always the toughest assignment of the year to come out here and play golf out here at the TPC Scottsdale and let you guys know kind of what they have new this year, right? It was an absolute beautiful day as we get you set for the WM Phoenix Open. Yes, we are a month away from the People's Open, always one of the biggest events every year in the Valley. I'll say this, no, my golf game has not got any better. It has not got any better in a year. It's been a tough day on the course, but this place is ready to rock. Check it out. They're kind of getting you still set up for the People's Open, still building some of those big hospitality areas right there behind the 18th green. This tournament's going to be awesome this year. And here's video from earlier in the day. It was a beautiful day out here on the course, getting you set for the 90th edition of the WM Phoenix Open. Now, you may remember last year there was some drama. There was some things that happened. The party got too out of control, and at times they actually had to shut down alcohol sales on the Saturday during the event. Well, this year they've committed to making the tournament safer. They've added another entrance off Hayden and Flank Lord Right, so that should help getting people in and out of the tournament too as well. They've added some different areas where people can go opposite of 18, 17, and 16 so that everybody's not just bottlenecking right there at the big entrance. Matt Mooney, the tournament chair, assures me that this tournament is going to be bigger and better than ever and safer than ever, so that's always good to hear. There were some special guests out here too as well, including some members of the Arizona Cardinals who are just kicking off their offseason, like linebacker Zaven Collins.
It was good today. We had a lot of fun. Early on, we kind of struggled a little bit. Elijah, he hasn't played a lot of golf, but he carried us for the first couple holes. And then we kind of, as a group, turned it on, made some decent putts as a group today. So it was fun. When I got onto the range, my back sounded like, just a bunch of chips bags just being broke all at once. So, but yeah, no, Trey's hand was messed up. My fingers were all messed up. I was like, man, my fingers are hurting. He's like, yeah, my whole hand hurts. So, yeah, earlier this morning when it was cold and windy, it kind of sucked at first. A lot of my friends come to town and want to go to the golf course and enjoy the time. Oh, yeah. So it's nice to see all the golfers come and, perform. So we have a good time every year here.
Yeah, ticket sales also another thing that's kind of changed about the tournament this year. No longer can you just get general admission tickets daily. You have to pick the day ahead of time to get tickets for that day. So that's a different change. You can't just walk up and get tickets like years past. You got to make sure you get them ahead of the day you want to go to the tournament. Remember, the tournament gets underway on February 6th right here at the TPC of Scottsdale. Guys, back to you.
Okay, so we saw Rachel play, which is a surprise to us. I didn't know she was part of media day. Did you get a chance to play?
Yeah, he was out there swinging.
Yes.
Yeah,
okay, I thought you were working.
Well, he was, Tram.
Well,
I was working, Tram.
Fun.
Yeah, I had to check out the course to make sure it was ready for all the professionals. I had to walk the entire course, check out every green. It's ready to go in case anybody was wondering. And no, I did not hit the green on 16, by the way.
Yeah, that's a tougher shot than what it looks like. It's intimidating with the whole stadium around you and everything. What was your best shot of the day? Did you hit a long putt? Did you hit a great approach shot? Shot of the day.
The best shot of the day, I hit a few putts for our team, so that's good. 12 News well represented out here, myself and Rachel Cole. So hit a few putts. Everything else, though, went porta potty right. Oh. So if you find a ball out here, it's probably mine.
All right, good job, Cam. You drive for show, and you putt for dough. Okay. Did you know that? That's the first time she's heard that.
Right there. Exactly. Right there. Okay, priorities.
Thanks, Cam. Cameron Cox out at TPC Scottsdale, so it's getting close to that time of year, isn't it, Cam? Media day out there. Your lighting, by the way, is fantastic. The golden hour, the sun just going down.
Yeah, Troy, it's always kind of the best views out here, sunset out here at the TPC of Scottsdale. And I'll say this is one of my favorite traditions here in the Valley, not just the WM Phoenix Open, but Media Day for the Phoenix Open. Golf professionals like myself, we get to come out here, we test out the course, we make sure 16 is up to code and ready for fans when this thing kicks off in about a month. It was an absolute beautiful day. Here's video from earlier in the day when we were out there on the course. 12 News well represented on the course today. Myself and Rachel Cole teeing it up for Media Day. A lot of fun out there, and of course they're just getting ready for what is always the biggest party in golf. Remember last year, that party was not great at times, not safe at times. This year, they have recommitted themselves to being as safe as in years past. They've actually turned up the safety too as well. There's a new entrance for fans. They fixed the issue with general admission tickets. And also there's just more areas for fans to hang out so it won't bottleneck right there around 18. We're going to catch up with Matt Mooney, the tournament chair, coming up at 6 o'clock. But Media Day always brings out some big names too as well, including some members from the Arizona Cardinals like tight end Trey McBride.
Man, I'm no good. I've been out of the game for a few months. We've been busy with football, but it was fun getting back out here playing with the guys. It was a lot of fun. Just have a little scramble. We didn't have to. It wasn't too serious. So it was a lot of fun. I've played this course one other time. They didn't have the stands up. So just with the stands up, it's just such a great feel. To be out here, to hit the ball, to experience what they experience. out here on the open. So it was a lot of fun. We had a good time out there, and I'm excited to do it again. I love golfing, play all the time, and I'm still no good at it, but I love to do it. So that's the most important thing. Yeah.
Welcome to the club. We're all like that.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, it was a great time. We had a good time out here, and I'm excited to see where we end up in the final rankings.
Yeah, just to be clear, everybody who played today is probably no good at golf. We try to be good at golf, but it's still a lot of fun being out here too as well. This course is in unbelievable shape. It should be awesome when everything gets going on February 6th out here. We did get some confirmations as some pros that you'll get to see right here at the WM Phoenix Open. Last year's champion Nick Taylor is back. Scottsdale resident Wyndham Clark is also back. And also Deki Matsuyama, he's a defending champ too as well from years past. Should be a lot of fun out here when this thing gets rolling. And once again, the tournament will be safer than ever. That according to the guys who run it.
It is time now for sports. Preparations for the WM Phoenix Open are already underway. Can you believe it?
No.
Yeah, it's coming it's so fast. Well, the 12 News crew spent the day out at the TPC in Scottsdale.
Cameron Cox was out there checking out some of the changes that fans can expect this year.
Hey guys, what's going on? Yes, it is golf season out here in Arizona. It's in full swing, and that means we are counting down to the WM Phoenix Open, which is always golf's biggest party and one of the biggest events Arizona throws every year. All right, we'll get more on the tournament and what they changed this year in just a moment. But first, today, we got some news on guys that are coming back, people you'll get to watch right here on this very course when everything gets going on February the 6th. Of course, you got defending champ Nick Taylor will be out here, Wyndham Clark, a Scottsdale resident, and former champ Hideki Matsuyama, he'll be out here too as well. It should be a lot of fun when this thing gets going. It is also that time of the year for Media Day for the WM Phoenix Open. Myself and Rachel Cole representing 12 News out on the course, testing out everything, making sure the course is up to code for the players, checking out 16-2 as well. It was a great day on the course, and this place is ready to rock. Of course, after last year, they have made some changes to this event, and we got a chance to catch up with tournament chair Matt Mooney to discuss them all.
The biggest is we've added an additional entrance off of Greenway Hayden Loop just past the Frank Lloyd Wright intersection. So Greenway Hayden will be closed to vehicular traffic now going north. We used to have a general admission any day ticket. We no longer have those. Fans will have to purchase a day-specific general admission ticket. One thing we did for the players that I think is really cool, we built a player bridge, which now essentially allows them to go from the clubhouse across on a bridge behind 9, and it'll dump them out really right at the putting green. And so we've continued to add these player bridges throughout the course that really allows them to move efficiently, but also keeps the fans flowing efficiently as well. We really pride ourselves on being the People's Open, and we don't want that to change. We don't want to exert kind of the pricing leverage that we probably could, because we want this to be the People's Open. And so having those partnerships like Arizona Ford Dealers, we're going to continue to allow veterans and first responders in for free. And so those things are, we think, critical to what makes this tournament so special in this community.
So the countdown is on for the WM Phoenix Open. And we also got a chance to catch up with some Arizona Cardinals who were out here hacking it with us today, like tight end Trey McBride and linebacker Zaven Collins. You'll hear from them coming up tonight at 10 o'clock. In some non-related golf news, the tragic wildfires out there in LA are causing a bunch of events to come up with contingency plans, including the NFL. There is a wild card playoff game scheduled for Monday night out there in LA at SoFi Stadium between the Vikings and the Rams. If for some reason that game cannot be played out there in LA, they will move it to Monday night in Glendale at State Farm Stadium.